I think what makes Cohasset special for me is, the community that we have.
Everyone's very close-knit.
People, teachers, everyone wants one goal.
Being in Cohasset, everyone has the reason why it's special to them, and I think it's because of the friends that I made along the way.
My experience with Cohasset High School has been very good. If you get out as much as you put in.
All the teachers have been really nice, really supportive. They've been helpful in making sure I do well in school.
The thing about Cohasset is that the people that are present on the faculty, you can just see the dedication they have to what they do. That really adds something to the learning environment. The biggest emphasis is on the character of the person and not the grades. That really is what sets apart Cohasset from everyone else.
As a METCO student, the positives that came with it was a good education. I was able to make lifelong friends being here.
My favorite class is AP Physics with Mr. Sears. He's so enthusiastic about everything, and he brings life to such a nice topic.
Mr. Sears is very funny at times.
Environmental science. Mr. Buckley, he took us to CSCR, and that was the first time I was ever in a lab. When I first got my hands on a test kit to test for E. coli for water, I was mind blown. I enjoyed the experience so much, and I loved it. And having a hands-on experience in a lab really opened my eyes, and I enjoyed it so much.
I spent most of my summers and most of my time after school doing that. And it was great because you're also able to meet other people from other schools and other towns.
AP US with Mr. Levisi is probably one of the classes that's had the biggest impact on me. It teaches you critical thinking in a way a lot of classes don't.
AP Euro, that was my favorite class. It was a lot of fun. I learned so much in that class too.
Advanced Tech and Coding, that ended up just being my favorite class because I got to be really creative, and I also got to kind of use it as a chance to get to know tech a little bit more.
My favorite teacher would be Mr. McCabe.
Awesome guy, really funny teacher, super accepting of any view, really creates an environment where ideas are expressed and embraced.
Mr. Hogan and then Miss Daisy, they've both taught me, a lot of things that I've needed to learn. There's not a question that I can't ask them.
I think that he's a really great person. I've come to him for help, extra help with classes, and you can see that he cares about you and that he really wants you to strive for what's best.
They've always been willing to teach me anything and stick by my side and help me learn what I needed to learn.
Mrs. Humphrey, love that lady. She's one of the reasons why I enjoy AP Stats. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't enjoy AP Stats.
Mr. Sasso, because he kind of understands not only the creative process, but being able to learn something new and then apply it.
I take band with Miss Moriarty, and she's by far one of the best teachers at Cohasset High School. She really is like a parent to all the kids at school. She always connects with you every day. Every band class she makes fun. We're always doing fun songs. She just vamps it up and makes the whole week a lot of fun.
I think that the guidance counselors at our school are a great support system, and they're really there whenever you need. If you're in the middle of class and there's an issue, there's always someone you can go down to speak to. There's just always someone that you're able to talk to in a time of need. Mr. Collins, I feel like he's a great individual. He's very friendly. He's someone that you feel comfortable around, and I think he's someone who really does care about his students, and he strives for the best.
I'm involved in the Cohasset football program. I was a captain this year.
Mr. Levisi's Junto Club, which is sort of a political discussion club. Always with Mr. Sweeney. Mr. Sweeney's a great guy. Any class you can take with Coach Sweeney. Any sport you can do with Coach Sweeney. He does wrestling.
Coach Sweeney is the most passionate person that I've met when it comes to something, and he's a really passionate wrestler. And it's really respectable. Because of him, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
I am a part of the NHS. You have to hold yourself to a higher standard, as Mr. Turner would say, but it's also really rewarding since we do a lot of service and we get to help other people out.
Currently, I'm in AV Club, but the one I'm specifically involved in the most is Green Team. Green Team is a club I've felt a very big connection with throughout the years. It's definitely a club where you really get to be involved and you get to make a difference. And there's a lot of projects involving other students and other teachers. It's definitely a thing where you have an idea to benefit the world and the earth, and Coach A will let you put that into play and really let your ideas come to life.
Cohasset to me is what you can make out of it, It's a place to build, it's a place to learn, and you get out of it what you put into it.
It's a place that I represent, and it's something that I'm going to be talking about for the rest of my life. It's really had an impact on me.
Cohasset to me is community.
I'm going to say again, community.
Cohasset is home.
Home.